Arizona Cardinals just signed quarterback Jeff Driscoll. We are going to the Super Bowl. Alright everybody, welcome back. Now before we get started, definitely do me a huge favor, smack the like button on this video and subscribe for more Arizona Cardinals content on the road to 12K. Also follow me on all my social platforms. Everything will be in the description of the video. Now let's get started here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's talk about the latest signing here from the Arizona Cardinals. We ended up bringing in Jeff Driscoll, quarterback, for a 1-year deal. Now this means that the Arizona Cardinals are going to be rolling with, well, not necessarily going to be rolling with 4 quarterbacks, but as of right now, obviously Kyler Murray still under contract, Colt McCoy, David Blau was signed into a 1-year deal, now bringing in Jeff Driscoll. Now, the Arizona Cardinals are making these moves where I think a lot of Arizona Cardinal fans are confused. Every single time I make a post, I promise you I get at least 6 to 7 to 8 different who's, right? Like, who is this person? And I think it just kind of speaks volumes to what this offseason has come, right? Has kind of developed into, which is obviously a rebuild slash, it seems more of a tank more than a rebuild, but rebuild is the nice way to put it. The Arizona Cardinals are trying to bring in the best quarterback, I guess, to back up Kyler Murray, which honestly at this very moment, they're taking a lot of swings. Let's just put it like that. They're taking a lot of swings, and we'll have to kind of wait and see how it happens. But I don't see Jeff Driscoll beating out Colt McCoy. I don't see Jeff Driscoll beating out David Blau. Now, I don't think David Blau is the best number 3, but he at least has some sort of, I guess, development, some relationships with the wide receivers that we have now. So, I don't know. I just see this move as I don't know, maybe a practice squad guy, maybe a camp body type of guy more than anything, but I wouldn't look too much into this. I know there's a lot of Arizona Cardinal fans right now that are trying to look for answers, and I think the best way to go about saying this is, I guess, just don't look too deep into it, because honestly at this very moment we have an Arizona Cardinal organization that's trying to find themselves, right? An Arizona Cardinal organization that is grasping at straws to trying to fix what Steve Keim has done. And right now, this team is in no way, shape, or form ready to contend at all. Now, it sucks because we're putting our star players in really weird situations, because with the moves that we've made so far, it doesn't seem like we want to contend or we want to compete or can compete just in general, right? And I'm talking about our DeAndre Hopkins, your Budda Baker, your Zach Ertz, your Kyler Murray, James Conner. So it really kind of makes a really, really confusing offseason for Arizona Cardinal fans as well as this organization to kind of see what's going to happen, right? Now, I ended up making a poll to you guys, right? Asking you guys, how are you feeling about the 2023 Arizona Cardinals? I ended up asking you guys, now this was after the Budda Baker news, I ended up asking, are you guys turned off by the 2023 Arizona Cardinals? And an astonishing over 80% of fans says, yeah, they are turned off by the 2023 Arizona Cardinals. Now, that 80%, I could almost assure you, most of those people aren't saying they're giving up on the Arizona Cardinals. There's some fans out there that are saying they're finding a new team, right? That they're jumping ship. But for the most part, I think most of the Cardinal fans are just not expecting very much this year. They're not saying they're not going to be fans. They're just, with what's happening, there's nothing to be excited about. Now, if you guys haven't seen this already, this is something that just came across my desk when Kyler Murray actually ended up going to a Coyotes game. Now, he wasn't the only athlete over there. I believe Ish Wainwright from the Suns was there as well, but there was a specific video captured with the announcers announcing Kyler Murray, and there was so many boos in Mullet Arena, which that's where currently the Coyotes play because of obviously the whole Glendale situation and what's happening with Gila River Arena. Obviously they don't play there anymore, but so many boos for the Arizona Cardinals quarterback and Kyler Murray just kind of goes to show that most Cardinal fans right now aren't very happy. Most Cardinal fans are split down the middle with either Team Kyler or Team get rid of him. And not just that, there's also the team tank and team rebuild. Right now, we're seeing a divided amongst Cardinal fans right now. And honestly, this Cardinals organization has done a very, very poor job in terms of trying to read the room, right? Trying to just the way that they go about doing things, right? Like, we ended up getting some news that dropped about Budda Baker requesting a trade, and they ended up putting out a video about, oh, stay tuned, new uniforms, right? Now, obviously, uniforms are something that the Arizona Cardinal fans have been wanting for a very long time, but not at the expense of possibly, losing out on Budda Baker, possibly losing out on DeAndre Hopkins. It's just an organization that seems very, very detached from what Cardinal fans actually want, and I'm curious to figure out how this next season is going to unfold for the Arizona Cardinals. Now, Jeff Driscoll, this is a man that has played by at least 5+ different teams, so it's such a weird signing, but honestly, as of right now, what the Cardinals have done, I don't put anything past the Cardinals right now. He's still 29 years old. Do I see him beating out Colt McCoy? Probably not. Do I see him beating out David Blau? Maybe, but as of right now, I think the Cardinals are just trying to look for somebody to kind of buy Kyler Murray some time in order for him to come back. So, as of right now, ladies and gentlemen, that is the latest news. That is the state of the Arizona Cardinals right now and how Cardinal fans are actually feeling about this organization moving forward. So, appreciate you guys for tuning in. As always, have a great rest of your day and go Cards.